Hi dear students, welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss about the 3 previous year questions on the topic of projectile motion in 2-dimensional. So these are the questions given in 2019 mains. So watch the video without any skip. Look here, question should be like this. The trajectory of a projectile near the surface of the earth is given by y is equals to 2x minus 9x square. If it were launched at an angle theta naught with speed v naught, then theta naught is equals to sin inverse of 1 by root 5, v naught is 5 by 3rd meter per second, theta naught is cos inverse 2 by root 5, 2 root 5, and v naught is 3 by 5, and theta naught is cos inverse of 1 by root 5, and v naught is equals to 5/3 meter per second, and theta naught is the sin inverse 2 by root 5, and v naught is 3 by 5 meter per second. So that is the question. What it is? The trajectory of projectile. So here this is the earth surface. From that, what you are saying, simply the trajectory of projectile is near the earth surface by y is equals to 2x minus 9x square. If it were launched at an angle theta naught, so we are launching the projectile with an angle of theta naught. Angle is what? Theta naught. So and its velocity is v naught, and I am going to take that is v naught is equals to u. Then obviously it should be comes in this path as per under influence of gravitational force. Now in this case we have to find out the theta naught value and v naught value. Clear? For that the clue is what? Y is equals to 2x minus 9x square. So మనం తీసుకుంది projectile motion ఇక్కడ నుంచి theta naught యాంగిల్ తో ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు theta naught ఎర్త్ తో theta naught యాంగిల్ చేస్తుందట అండ్ u వెలాసిటీ తో ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ projectile అనేది పారాబోలిక్ పాత్ లో గ్రౌండ్ రీచ్ అవుతుంది. అయినప్పుడు ఈ theta naught వాల్యూ ఎంత, v naught వాల్యూ ఎంత? దట్ ఈస్ ద క్వశ్చన్. సో మనకి ఆల్రెడీ వాల్యూస్ ఇచ్చాడు. theta naught value, v naught value, theta naught value, v naught value, theta naught value, v naught value, theta naught value and v naught value. So values are given. So we have to find out the value, and among these four we have to select one right answer. This was the given question in 2019 main. JEE mains lo 2019 lo ichadu. Okay na? So y is equals to here 2x minus 9x square. We have to compare this equation with the parabolic equation of a projectile, that is a into tan theta minus g by 2u square cos square theta of x square. So that is the formula we are going to use. A into tan theta is equal minus g of 2u square cos square theta into x square. This is the parabolic equation that represents the one projectile motion. So in that x is equals to tan theta we can take, and 9 is equals to what? G by 2u square cos square theta we can take. Clear? So general equation x is equals to tan theta. Simply what you write, y is equals to ax minus bx square. Y is equals to ax minus bx square general equation ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఈక్వేషన్ మోడల్లో మనకి y is equals to 2x minus 9x square ఇచ్చాడు. ఇచ్చినప్పుడు x వాల్యూ మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం? tan theta అనుకుంటాం. And b value ఏమనుకుంటాం? g by I'm going to simply it is what some b value. b is equals to g by 2u square cos square theta value అని తీసుకుంటాం. సో దాని బేస్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం రాస్తాం చూడండి. Simply here what do you write? By comparing these two equations, what write here? Here then a is nothing but x, or you can write like this also, tan theta into x into tan theta we are taken. Then what we, by comparing these two, what we can write? Tan theta is equals to, we can write 2. Tan theta is what? 2. So then obviously here what write? Tan theta means what? Opposite side by adjacent side we can take. That means what it is? Nothing but 2 by 1. So tan theta is equals to 2 by 1. Tan theta means what? Opposite side by adjacent side. So again we have to take this one like this. It is a right angle triangle. Opposite side is what? 2, and adjacent side is what? 1. And now this is the hypotenuse. Clear? And we will make some angle here, theta or theta naught. So from that, what that is, this one is what we can write, hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square we can write. So what is hypotenuse here? Nothing but I am going to say this is simply now what I am going to say some z. So z square is equals to what we can write, 2 square plus 1 square. Then z square is equals to what, 4 plus 5. Then z is equals to what, z square is what, 5. Then z is equals to what, root 5. So this value is what, root 5. So in this way we will find out the hypotenuse value, root 5, 2, 1. From that here we need some space. Cos theta is equals to what, right? Cos theta is equals to, this value is root 5 and adjacent side is 1, opposite side is 2. Then from that what, right? Cos theta means what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Then cos theta is equals to what? Adjacent side is what? 1. And hypotenuse is what? Root 5. Cos theta is equals to 1 by root 5. It means that theta is equals to what? Cos inverse of 1 by root 5. So this is the angle theta naught. So what was given, theta is equals to theta naught, that's why I am going to, this is theta naught. Theta is what? Cos inverse of 1 by root 5. So now here with cos inverse 1 by root 5 we have this only, it is there. Theta is equals to what? Cos inverse of 1 by root 5. Next thing is what? We have to find out this value V naught. V naught means what? Initial velocity. Initial velocity. So for that here we have to take some space. మనకు కొంత స్పేస్ కావాలి, జాగ్రత్త చూడండి, వీడియో స్కిప్ చేయకండి. ఏం రాస్తున్నా ఇప్పుడు, కంపేర్ చేస్తున్నాను. y is equals to 2x minus 9x square, y is equals to tan theta into x minus this one. దీని నుంచి ఏం రాయొచ్చు, from two equations we can write 9 is equals to what, right? Here g by 2u square cos square theta. Clear? By comparing these two, ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్ కంపారిజన్ మనం రాసుకోవచ్చు. 9 is equals to g by 2u square cos square theta మనం రాసుకోవచ్చు. రాసుకున్నప్పుడు దీని నుంచి 9 is equals to g వాల్యూ ఏమనుకున్నాం, 10 అనుకున్నాం, by 2u square. u means what? Nothing but v naught square. ఏమనుకున్నాం, u is equals to v naught అనుకున్నాం స్టార్టింగ్ లోనే. At the same time here v naught square, 2 into e naught square into cos square theta. What is cos theta value? 1 by root 5. So 1 by root 5 whole square. Clear? What it is? 9 is equals to g by 2u square cos square theta. It means that 9 is equals to what? 10 by 2 into v naught square by 1 by root 5 whole square. 1 by root 5 whole square. So here we need some space. I am writing here. Okay, then what you can write, children? V naught square is equals to 10 by root 5 whole square. 10 by root 5 whole square. What we need? V naught square. If we can bring this side, this is 9 into V naught square, like that. Then V naught square is what we can write? V naught square is equals to 10 by 2 into 9. So 2 into 9. It means that 10 into root 5 whole square means what? Nothing but this is 5 by 18. Clear? So then obviously what it is? 10 into 5, 50 by 18. It means that 2 25s are 2 9s are 2 9s are. Then V naught square is equals to what? 25 by 9. 25 by 9. That means V naught is equals to what? Under root of 25 by 9. 25 by 9. It means that V naught is equals to what? 5 by 3 meter per second. V naught is what? 5 by 3 meter per second. That's why already we have cos theta naught is what? 1 by root 5, and theta naught is what? Cos inverse of 1 by root 5, and initial velocity of projection is how much? 5 by 3 meter per second. That's why here C option is the right one. See the next question. This is also given in 2019 mains. Question should be like this. Two particles are projected from the same point with same speed u such that they have same range r but different maximum heights h1 and h2. Which of the following is correct? Two particles are projected from the same point. Two particles are projected from the same point with same speed such that they have same range r but different maximum heights h1 and h2. Which of the following is correct? Options are given. R square is equals to h1 h2 and R square is equals to 16 h1 h2 and R square is equals to 2 h1 h2 and R square is equals to h1 h2. According to the question here, from the same point two objects are projected. So one is with the velocity u and next also same thing. So that is what, also having some velocity u, and both are having the same range. So they can travel the same horizontal displacement. They have same range and same initial velocity, but the difference is what? Heights are different. That is the question. Two objects are projected with the same velocity and they have same range. R1 is equals to R2. So this is possible only when one is having some angle theta and next should be having some angle 90 minus theta. Then only it is possible. That's why here already what we know, maximum height formula what it is, h is equals to u square sine square theta by 2z. This is the maximum height equation. And what is range formula? U square sine 2 theta by z. U square sine 2 theta by z. So these are the formulas we have to remember. Clear? So for the first object the angle is what? Theta. That's why no problem here. h1 is equals to what we can write? h1 is equals to, we can write u1 square sine square theta by 2z we have. And h2 means what you can write? h2 is equals to here u square sine square of 90 minus theta by 2z. Clear? From that what you can write? h2 is equals to u square, simply this is what? Cos square theta by 2z. Sine of 90 minus theta means what? Cos theta. Sine square of 90 minus theta means what? Cos square theta. So now here I am going to write simply multiplication. I am going to take h1 h2. I am multiplying these two. Then simply what it is? u1 square sine square theta by 2z of u2 square, whatever may be. u2 square, you can take u2 square cos square theta, u2 square cos square theta by 2z we can take. Clear? So here already what was given, both are having same initial velocity. That's why here what you write? U square into u square, u square into u square sine square theta cos square theta by what you can write? 4g square. So u square into u square, u to the power of 4. What you can write? That is what, simply here h1 h2 is equals to u to the power of 4 and sine square theta cos square theta by 4g square, it is there. For our convenient, I am multiplying the numerator and denominator with 4. So 4 into u to the power of 4 sine square theta cos square theta by, again what I can write? 4 of 4g square. Clear? So here simply from the same equation we can write h1 h2 is equals to, we can write u to the power of 4 into 4 sine square theta cos square theta by 16g square. 16g square it is there. So we need some space, that's why I am erasing this one. Then what you can write here? h1 h2 is equals to u to the power of 4 and that should be written as simply here 2 sine theta cos theta whole square can write. Then what you say we can get 2 square 4 sine square theta cos square, the same thing we have, by 16g square. So here again h1 h2 is equals to u to the power of 4 into, here what it is? You can write sine 2 theta by 2 sin theta cos theta means what? Sin 2 theta, and it is whole square by 16g whole square. 16g whole square is there. So then obviously here how we can write? Simply here now we need some space. So children, among the 4 options, this is the option right one. B is the right one. That's why here I am erasing this one. Let's check that is right or wrong. Look here now. Then what right here? H1 H2 is equals to, I am going to write u square sin square 2 theta, sin square 2 theta, or e to the power of 4, e to the power of 4 sin 2 theta whole square by 16g square. And the written as here H1 H2 is equals to, I am going to write that is u square sin 2 theta whole square, it is there. Clear? By 16g square, 16g square. H1 H2 of, we can write u square sin 2 theta whole square by 16g square, we can write. From that here we can write what is H1 H2 is equals to u square sin 2 theta by g whole square, you can write. Clear? And into what you have 1 by 16, it is there, and this is the value of r. That's what right here H1 H2 is equals to r square by 16. H1 H2 equals to r square by 16. Then obviously what right here r square is equals to 16 into H1 H2. R square is equals to what? 16 into H1 H2. That's why here among the 4 options the option B is the right one. That's equals to what? R square is equals to 16 H1 H2. Let's see one problem is there. A shell is fired from a fixed artillery gun with an initial speed u such that it hits the target on the ground at a distance r from it. If T1, T2 are the values of time taken by it to hit the target in 2 possible ways, the product T1, T2 is, it was given in 2019 mains. Options are given r by 4z, r by z, r by 2z to r by z. So see once again, a shell is fired from a fixed artillery gun with an initial speed u such that it hits the target on the ground at a distance r from it. If T1 and T2 are the values of time taken by it to hit the target in 2 possible ways, the product T1, T2 is. Here symbol, one gun it is there, from that gun as shells are moving in different paths, but range is same here, but one should be taken time T1 and this should be taken time T2. Clear? The time of flight for the first shell is T1, for the next one is T2. Then the product of T1 and T2. Shell is fired from the gun. For the first path, the time taken by the shell is T1, and for the next one is T2. Then here T1 is nothing but time of flight. What we know? 2u sin theta by z. 2u sin theta by z, it is there. So here first bullet or first shell, and this is the second shell. Clear? So in this case simply here the angle should be nothing but it is theta, and this is now 90 minus theta, then only the range will be same. That's why here what I am going to say is, for T2 here we can write 2u sin of 90 minus theta by g. That means what? T2 is equals to 2u sin of 90 minus theta means what? 2u cos theta by g. So this is the time of flight of first shell, and this is the time of flight of second shell. Clear? Then obviously here now what you have to find out? We have to find out the product T1, T2. So T1, T2 is equals to here 2u sin theta by z of again 2u cos theta by g, we can write. So here T1, T2 is equals to here u of u square, and 2 into 2 4, or I am going to write like this, 2 of 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 into 2 4. Here I am going to write a symbol like this, 2 of 2 4. So sin theta cos theta by g square. Then obviously here what, right? T1 T2 is equals to u square. Here we can write 2. This is what? Sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta equals what? 2 sin theta cos theta by g square. Then here I am going to write 2 of u square sin 2 theta by g square. Here 2 of u square sin 2 theta by g square. How we can write? 2 of u square sin 2 theta by g by again g into g square. Then obviously here T1 T2 is equals to, here we can write this value is r. U square sin theta by g value is what? R, range. That's why here 2r by g. So therefore T1 by T2 is equals to what? 2r by g. That's why among the 4 options, D option is the right one, 2r by g.